Get ready, sports fans. We've got game day breakdowns, lineup shakeups, and league-ruling drama hitting you fast. The New York Knicks are locked in a showdown with the Utah Jazz, and we're diving deep into the betting trends and odds that matter most for this massive matchup. But wait, there's more. Inside the Knicks locker room, a brutal starting five streak is raising serious questions that head coach Mike Brown might have to answer. Is the pressure on? We'll break down the speculation surrounding Mike Brown's future with the team and what a finals or bust mandate really means. And in some breaking league news, Luka Doncic faces a hefty fine from the NBA for his actions on the court during a heated game against the Knicks. It's all here, all now, so hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Knicks vs. Jazz, betting breakdown. The New York Knicks, holding a strong 41-25 record, are set to clash with the struggling Utah Jazz, who stand at 20-45 on Wednesday, March 11, 2026 at 9 p.m. ET. This game, airing on KJZZ, Jazz Plus, and MSG, sees the Knicks entering as significant favorites, with oddsmakers setting them at a 14.5-point spread. The over-under for the total points in the game is projected at 229.5, according to BetMGM Sportsbook. Our editorial team independently selects all recommendations. Purchases made through our links may generate commissions for the USA Today network. Please remember that gambling involves risk, and it's crucial to only wager with funds you can afford to lose. While we strive to provide accurate information, we cannot be held liable for any losses incurred. Always verify stats and information, as past performance does not guarantee future results, and betting odds are subject to change. Audience impact. Fans are already dissecting the odds, with many anticipating a dominant performance from the Knicks given the significant points spread. Discussions are active on sports forums about whether the Jazz can defy expectations or if this is a straightforward bet on New York. Will the Knicks cover that hefty spread, or is there an upset brewing? Next, we uncover a shocking trend within the Knicks' own starting lineup that's causing major headaches for coach Mike Brown. Knicks starting five in crisis mode. The New York Knicks starting lineup, featuring Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl-Anthony Towns, has been under intense scrutiny lately due to a persistent pattern of slow starts. This recurring issue forces the team to play catch-up, a situation that has become a major point of frustration for the fanbase and a growing concern for head coach Mike Brown. In their most recent loss to the Los Angeles Clippers, this starting five extended a concerning streak. It marked the sixth time in their last 8 games that they registered a negative net rating. Despite these struggles, the Knicks have managed to maintain a 4-4 record over this stretch, often winning by overcoming their starters' early game performance. Digging deeper, the lineup showed flashes of brilliance in a 29-point win against the Milwaukee Bucks on February 27th, posting a +1.3 net rating over 12 minutes. They also delivered a strong showing in a 140-103 victory over the Denver Nuggets, with a +10.6 net rating. However, this positive trend was overshadowed by a disastrous -30.5 net rating in just 14 minutes against the San Antonio Spurs in a 114-89 win. Opposing teams have increasingly adopted strategies to neutralize the Knicks' offense, often by having their big man defend Josh Hart and a wing guard Karl-Anthony Towns, effectively negating Towns' advantages. Across the last 8 games, this starting five has produced an abysmal offensive rating of 101.3 and a defensive rating of 116.5, resulting in a stark -15.2 net rating. Only 2 other lineups have performed worse over the same period when playing at least 10 minutes. This consistent underperformance from the same starting unit, used in all 8 games, begs the question of why head coach Mike Brown continues to rely on it. Audience impact. Fans are vocal on social media, debating whether a lineup change is long overdue. Analysts are questioning Coach Brown's rotation strategy, especially after the struggles seen in the 2025 postseason. With the starting five faltering, Is head coach Mike Brown's job on the line? We investigate the speculation surrounding his future and what owner James Dolan's finals or bust mandate truly means for the team. Mike Brown's Knicks tenure, more secure than you think. Taking over the New York Knicks coaching position from the highly successful Tom Thibodeau was always going to be a daunting task for Mike Brown. With Thibodeau's record of wins and leading the team to their first Eastern Conference Finals in 25 years, expectations for Brown were sky-high. This has led many to speculate that Brown might be a short-term hire, especially with owner James Dolan's public, finals or bust, mandate, and a history of swift coaching changes. However, SNY's Ian Begley offered a different perspective, downplaying the immediate threat to Brown's job. On the putback, Begley suggested that a scenario where Brown is fired after just one season is unlikely, stating, "That kind of scenario, while it exists, it's unlikely." He elaborated that it would likely require a catastrophic failure, a real flameout, a bad showing with everyone healthy in the playoffs, for the team to consider such a drastic move. Even a second-round exit might not be enough to seal Brown's fate, though Begley noted he would certainly be under fire, entering the second year of his 4-year contract. Currently, the Knicks boast a 41-25 record, placing them third in the Eastern Conference. They also hold the third-best odds to represent the conference in the NBA Finals, surprisingly tied with the top-seeded Detroit Pistons at plus. With 16 games left before the playoffs, confidence remains high that the Knicks can contend for their first championship since 1973. Audience impact. Fans are divided, with some calling for accountability if the team falls short, while others point to Begley's analysis as a sign of patience from ownership. Analysts are weighing the team's current performance against the steep expectations. While the coach's job might be safer than expected, what about the team's stars? We're looking at a massive NBA fine handed down to Lakers star Luka Doncic after a controversial game against the Knicks. Luka Doncic fined $50,000 for on-court gesture. Los Angeles Lakers guard Luka Doncic has been hit with a $50,000 fine by the NBA for making a gesture towards an official during the Lakers' 110-97 victory over the New York Knicks on Sunday, March 8, 2026. The incident occurred in the third quarter, with 4:35 remaining, when Doncic fell after apparent contact from Knicks forward Mohamed Diawara while driving to the basket. Following the fall, Doncic was seen raising his hands and making a money gesture, rubbing his fingers together in the direction of the official. This action drew the attention of the league, resulting in the substantial fine. The play itself led to Josh Hart scoring a layup for the Knicks, cutting their deficit to 74-65. For context, the $50,000 fine represents approximately 0.109% of Doncic's hefty $46 million salary for the current season. Despite the incident and the subsequent fine, Doncic continued to play and finished the game as the Lakers' leading scorer with 35 points, also contributing 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. The Lakers are scheduled to host the Minnesota Timberwolves on Tuesday night. Audience impact. The fine has sparked debate among fans and analysts about player-official interactions and the consistency of NBA officiating. Many feel the gesture, while perhaps unsportsmanlike, doesn't warrant such a significant financial penalty. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Stay tuned for a lightning round recap, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And that's a wrap. We covered the Knicks versus Jazz betting odds, the troubling Knicks starting lineup streak, the speculation around coach Mike Brown's future, and Luka Doncic's hefty NBA fine. Don't miss a moment of the action, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more breaking sports news, ring the notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.